doesn't change a goddamn thing, and now it's fucking recording. Okay, yeah, I was just ranting about my fucking folder placement bullshit, and it's Triage here, and it's a fucking new year. So yeah, we're at a very positive start of the year, and with this video, I want to give a rundown of 2015. And since I started this video with a very negative attitude, we may as well start with the most negative controversies of the year, and one of the most biggest was obviously Konami and Metal Gear Solid 5. And there was also the cancellation of Silent Hill. And then there was the banning of Kojima from the 2015 Game Awards. And yeah, that just goes to show how Konami doesn't give two shits about its workers or developers who made them who they are today and where they are in the gaming industry. But now they don't give two fucks about AAA gaming, and all they care about is the money. Yeah, it's all about gambling and mobile gaming over there, because that's a very good, now it's a great market of gaming. Quality gaming right there. Microtransactions and paywalls and all that bullshit. It's much like addiction. Pays well, doesn't it? And the best thing about all this is that the fuck Konami hashtag is still going strong, thanks to Jim Sterling. God bless that man. And if that wasn't bad enough, we then got social justice fucktards or PC nuts who are all about censorship. The censorship of many pop culture elements, because that's the only thing they ever really care about, rather than actually, you know, doing something. Like, while other shit's going on in third world countries, they would much rather complain about certain unpolitically correct things in video games, TV, and movies, because that's their contribution to the society, because the biggest contribution they'll ever make is complaining on Twitter over stupid nonsense. While one guy makes a contribution to science, that one guy who landed a drone on a comet, if I remember it correctly, but then after that, people hate on him for wearing a fucking shirt. And dear God, not the shirt. Anything but a fucking shirt that shows women in a particular fashion. And the irony in all this is while women are complaining over the shirt how misogynistic it is, because that's one of their fucking buzzwords that that the many SJWs use in the feminist party of it. And yeah, and the whole irony is that the fucking shirt was designed by a woman. And I know this is outside gaming, but it's all over gaming. It's may as well be part of gaming news, because they've been invading the gaming space. And then there was Gamergate, which it can be a separate topic all on its own. But then again, that was 2014. This is 2015 we're talking about, but it's still pretty hard to ignore. It's just a ridiculous fucking hashtag. Like, there were Gamergaters and anti-Gamergaters. It's just a fucking mess. A tornado storm of bullshit. Like, it's probably taken a hit on the gaming community and makes us all look worse in general. Like, we went from Jack Thompson calling us violent psychopaths, and now we're labeled as sexist and misogynist now because of this whole debacle, sadly. Okay, I'm gonna start putting a halt on this negative fucking news, because throughout this channel I've been kind of a negative Nancy, or you could call me that, I guess, because a lot of the news I've been reporting on has been fairly negative. But anyway, let's move on to more positive news topics that happened throughout the year. The one more positive aspect of 2015 was that it was a pretty badass year for gaming. I think it was actually just as good as the year for 2007. But then again, when you compare it to 2014, I guess it wouldn't be saying much, but overall it was still a pretty good year. You got The Witcher 3, you got MGS5, you got Hotline Miami 2, and many great titles. And near the end, like, it kind of waned a little bit, like, the gaming season, like, throughout September to November, like, the whole year kind of waned down a little, because, to be truly honest, like, a lot of the much better titles tend to come out during the first half rather than the later half of the year, even though we would usually suspect the much bigger games to come out then. But to be truly honest, I thought Fallout 4 kind of bored me. Like, that was the last big game I bought of last year, and overall to me, Fallout 4 just felt like just another Bethesda RPG. So yeah, overall, 2015, great year for gaming. A very controversial one. But I'd say when you compare it to 2014, I'd say it wouldn't be as controversial because 2014 we had the Gamergate debacle. And yeah, this year in terms of controversy kind of wanes in comparison, but overall I'd say that's a good thing. Anyway, let's see. We'll see what happens in the next coming year, 2016, and I hope to release more reviews and opinion editorial reviews and keep you updated with these news-related videos. Anyways, my name is Trudge, and I will see you in the next video. Out.